What if the world knew your name, but rarely heard your story? Imagine standing beside the future Queen of Spain for most of your life, knowing that cameras naturally follow your older sister while your own journey quietly unfolds in the background. Would you always feel overlooked? Or could that quieter path become your greatest strength? Today, we're exploring how Infanta Sofía is gradually building her own identity within the Spanish royal family, and why her future may be far more significant than many people expect. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and turn on notifications for more fascinating stories about Princess Leonor, Infanta Sofía, and the Spanish royal family. We upload new videos regularly, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Now, let's begin. Growing up in a royal family means living a life unlike almost anyone else's. Every appearance is photographed, every gesture is analyzed, every milestone becomes a headline. For Infanta Sofía, those experiences have always come with one additional reality. She is the younger sister of Princess Leonor, the future Queen of Spain. Because Leonor is the heir to the throne, much of the public attention naturally focuses on her. Her speeches, her military training, her official engagements, her preparation for one day becoming queen. That attention is not a reflection of Sophia's importance. It is simply part of how constitutional monarchies prepare the next sovereign. Still, many people wonder what it is like to grow up beside someone whose future role is already defined. It is an understandable question, but the answer may not be what people expect. From everything the public has seen, Infanta Sofía has approached her role with quiet confidence. She has supported her sister during important events. She has represented the royal family with composure. And she has gradually developed a public presence of her own. Rather than competing for attention, she appears to be growing into a role that reflects her own personality. That may become one of her greatest strengths. History has shown that members of royal families do not all contribute in the same way. Some lead from the front. Others make an impact through steady support, charitable work, and meaningful public service. Both roles matter. In fact, many of the most admired royals in history were not the monarch. They earned respect through dedication, kindness, and years of service. Perhaps Sophia's future will follow a similar path. Another important point is that being second in line often brings opportunities as well as challenges. Without the expectation of becoming queen, Sofía may have greater freedom to shape her education, interests, and long-term public role. She can gradually discover what causes matter most to her. She can build relationships with organizations she believes in. She can create a legacy that is uniquely her own. That flexibility is something many heirs simply do not have. Of course, comparisons between the sisters are almost inevitable. Whenever they appear together, people naturally notice similarities and differences. Who spoke first? Who received more attention? Who stood at the center? Yet those comparisons often overlook something far more meaningful. The warmth between them. Public appearances frequently show Leonor and Sofía smiling together, exchanging quiet conversations, and supporting one another. Those moments suggest a relationship based not on rivalry, but on mutual respect and affection. That bond may prove invaluable as they continue navigating royal life. Because very few people understand the unique pressures of growing up in the public eye. The sisters do. They have shared that experience since childhood. As they continue maturing, each will carry different responsibilities. Leonor will prepare for the throne. Sofía will gradually define her own place within the monarchy. Neither journey is easy. Both require dedication. Both require resilience. And both contribute to the future of the Spanish royal family. Sometimes, finding your own identity is not about stepping out of someone else's shadow. It is about discovering where your own light shines brightest. Perhaps that is exactly what Infanta Sofía is doing. One thoughtful step at a time. As Infanta Sofía continues to grow, many royal watchers are becoming increasingly interested in her individual journey. For years, much of the attention naturally centered on Princess Leonor because of her position as heir to the Spanish throne. That was always expected. Preparing a future queen requires years of public appearances, education, and gradually increasing responsibility. But as Sofía becomes an adult, the public is also beginning to discover more about the person she is becoming. That transition is important. Every member of a royal family eventually reaches a point where they move beyond being known simply as someone's son, daughter, brother, or sister. They begin to establish their own identity, their own interests, their own style of public service. For Infanta Sofía, that journey is only beginning. One of the greatest advantages of her position is the opportunity to grow without carrying the full constitutional weight that rests on Princess Leonor's shoulders. Leonor's future has largely been mapped out since childhood. Military training, official speeches, state ceremonies, preparation to become Queen of Spain. Sofia, while still expected to represent the monarchy, has more flexibility to decide how she wants to contribute. That freedom can be a gift. It allows room for personal growth, education, and discovering the causes she may one day champion. Perhaps she will become known for supporting young people. Perhaps education. Perhaps healthcare, culture, science, or environmental initiatives. Only time will tell. Whatever direction she chooses, it will be an opportunity to leave her own mark. Another reason so many people admire Infanta Sofía is the calm and composed way she has handled public life. Growing up with cameras constantly nearby is not easy. Every appearance is photographed, every expression is interpreted, every small moment can become a news story. Yet Sofia has consistently carried herself with dignity and confidence. That quiet confidence may become one of her defining qualities. It also reflects the values King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia appear to have encouraged in both daughters. Duty, respect, humility, and a commitment to serving others. These qualities matter regardless of whether someone wears the crown. They matter because they build trust. As the years pass, the Spanish royal family will continue evolving. Princess Leonor will move closer to becoming queen. New responsibilities will follow. New expectations will arise. At the same time, Infanta Sofía's public role will likely expand naturally. She may undertake more official engagements, represent Spain at international events, support charitable organizations, and become an increasingly familiar face to the Spanish public. Those responsibilities may not place her at the center of every headline, but they can still have a meaningful impact. History reminds us that influence is not always measured by titles. Sometimes, it is measured by kindness shown over many years, by dedication to public service, by reliability, by compassion, and by the quiet consistency with which someone carries out their responsibilities. Those qualities often leave the deepest impression. Perhaps that is why it would be unfair to describe Infanta Sofía as living only in someone else's shadow. A shadow suggests absence, but Sofía has been present at many important moments in Spain's modern royal story. She has supported her sister, represented her family with grace, and steadily grown into a confident young woman in her own right. Rather than trying to become another Princess Leonor, she seems to be becoming the very best version of Infanta Sofía. And that may be exactly what the monarchy needs. Every successful institution depends on more than one person. It depends on a family working together, each member contributing in different ways, each role supporting the whole. Princess Leonor's future may lead to the throne. Infanta Sofía's future may lead somewhere different. But different does not mean less important. It simply means unique. Perhaps that is the real lesson in Sofía's story. Finding your own identity is not about competing for attention. It is about discovering your purpose and serving with authenticity. And if the years ahead are any indication, Infanta Sofía is quietly building a legacy that belongs entirely to her. What do you think? As Infanta Sofía takes on more public responsibilities, what kind of role do you think she will create for herself within the Spanish royal family? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your opinion. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest stories about Princess Leonor, Infanta Sofía, King Felipe VI, Queen Letizia, and the Spanish royal family. In our next video, we'll explore another fascinating royal question. Could Infanta Sofía become one of the most influential members of the Spanish royal family without ever becoming queen? The answer may surprise you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.